right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you can hear my voice. Please, if you can hear my voice, please kindly use your mic and speak. Can you hear my voice? At CC, can you hear my voice? Please, if you can hear my voice, just signify with your voice. Please, if you can hear my voice, signify with your voice. Can you hear my voice? Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Hello, please. I believe that I'm talking to someone here. Please, can you all
Yes,
hear my voice?
I can hear you.
All right. Thank you so much. God bless you, ma, for that. All right. This evening, I
Hear you.
we can grow our business. The tips on how we can grow our business. All right. So I'm sharing my screen. Please, can you all see my screen? Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. So that I will be able to carry everybody along, so that you will understand the purpose why you are here this evening. All right. My name is Mr. Samson. All right. So I'm doing this just to motivate us and to give us the majoring why we are joining Royal Q business. All right. And there are some tips you need to understand on how your business will grow. Now, there are some tips we want to share with every one of us so that this can help us to grow our business. Now, many people, the way they handle their business, they don't understand. All right. Now, due to the change in compensation plan of Royal Q, many people they are discouraged. And this is the high time we need to do this business and to become successful. So that understand where we are going. All right, so let me use my dashboard. Let me use my dashboard. Let me use, yeah. So now, so how does Royal Q work? How does Royal Q work? How does it work? Many people, they lost vision when they are coming into the business. So you must have a vision why you are joining Royal Q. And that your vision should not be neglected. You must understand why you joined the business. Remember, somebody introduced you to this business, and you were told that there is a robot that will be working for you. But the major challenges that many people are having in this business is what we want to discuss this evening. I believe that many of us, all right, you will be wondering that many people are making money and you are not making money. Why? Because the vision you are bringing into the business, you have to look at it very, very well. Now, so one of the tips to grow your Royal Q business is your vision for the business. What is your vision? What do you want to achieve in this business? All right. What do you want to achieve in this business? That is why you are coming to the business. Many people, after they activated their robots, and then they feel like their progress depends on their sponsor, but they are missing it. Your, your sponsor can quit today. Does that mean that you will quit? No, because why? You have a vision. You have a vision. Don't let anybody steal this vision from you. That is the number one and tips you need to understand in this business. Now that they have changed the compensation plan of Royal Q, what should be ringing in your mind? That how do I meet up? How do I set a goal for myself? How do I do all those things necessary and possible for me to attain to that height and for me to start enjoying wealth everlastingly? Now, Royal Q is not for lazy people anymore. People have been lazy in the past that, they are doing a principle called monkey they walk, bamboo they shop. But now the monkey will walk and the bamboo will not eat anything. So one of those tips that you can use to grow your business is for you to have a vision. And that vision will now land you to what I want to talk about now. Now, the vision will now land you to what we want to talk about, which is called how to work your business out. How to work your business out. How to work your business out. Your business out. Number one tips is for you to know the business. To know the business. To know the business. All right? Many people, they don't know Royal Q business. That is why they are confused. All right? And for you to know this business, it requires you to bring your vision to a point that you need to know how this business works. That is why you see that along the way, now people will still quit. Yes, people will still quit because they don't know the business. Many people, they don't find research to know the business. That is why for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, if they're not making money, they will bounce back on their sponsor that, look, this is not working. I've seen many challenges like that. That is why you see many people, they are making money. Them, they are not making money. Why? Because they don't know the business. You need to know Royal Q business. And for you to know your Royal Q business, you need to understand how it works. How it works. How it works. Now, this class is an interactive class now because as time goes on, we will ask questions, then we trash it out. The major challenges that Royal Q team, the Royal Q company, they've seen that, wow, many people just got the robot, but they are not seeking for knowledge on how the robot works. So you have to be determined to know the business. To know the business. Now, they told you from the beginning that the robot always buy coin low and sell high, and to give you profits. But do you know how the robot works? Do you know the business at all? So if you lack vision, if you lack vision, you will see that many people who started, after you have started, they will really supersede you. Why? Because they sacrifice themselves to know about the business. You now be asking that, when did you join the business? And when did I join the business? And you realize that those people that joined after you already joined, all right? You joined, then they joined after you. They start making money, and you are there still complaining that the robot is not working. But have you sat down? Have you thought of it? That what are those things I needed to know this business and be successful? That is why the Americans are different from we the black. We after sharp money. When a business is not working for you, maybe for like a week, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 1 week, you have concluded that the business is nonsense business. Why the white men, they will keep on making research on daily basis. There is a scientist that discovered bulb. He tried 999 times before he could get the light of the bulb. Today, people, the world, are celebrating the person. And it's no more. This is a business that you can live for your generation. But what do you know about the business that you can hand over to your children when you are no more? You need to understand this business. So if people are making money and you are not making money, then check yourself. You need to understand what you are into. Let me see if truly people, okay, good. All right. You need to understand what you are into. Many people, they don't know the business. Many people in my university, there's a so-called figurehead in accounting, in business accounts. It's so-called figurehead. And there's what called less is fear. You see those figurehead, they will pretend as if that they know this thing. They don't know it. Why can't you seek for knowledge? Today now, I've made money in futures. I've made money in sports. Some of my team have made money in futures. I've made money in sports. Why? Because we took time to look for how this robot can be working for us. That is the major challenges of people. So you must know the business, sir and man. You must know what you can do to teach your members, your team members. Many people, I saw them, top leaders, they are leaving the business under, networking business or other Ponzi scheme. They will still run back. Okay, why can't they neglect the robot and the business? They understood something because from the beginning, they did not build the business very well. That means, when your foundation is being destroyed, you cannot build anything. If it takes you years to build Royal Q, they enjoy forever. It's better than you rushing it now. The business works. Know the business. What is Royal Q? Royal Q is a trading robot, all right, that buy and sell for you. But do you know how the robot buys and sells? So the major reason you need to understand about this business is that you need to understand how the business works. I don't know if my guys. As I was saying, many people, they do not understand how this business works. Now, you need to understand your business. All right? You need to understand your business. And for you to understand the business, you need to sacrifice yourself. I read a book. The book was talking about time, talking about knowledge, talking about money. Now you see with Nigerians especially, we want to have our time, all right? We don't want to seek for knowledge and money. We want to have our time. For you to have an everlasting time to enjoy your life, you need to seek for the knowledge and for the money. You need to use money and knowledge to get this time. And if you are looking for knowledge, you need money and time to seek for this knowledge. Then, if you are looking for money, you need time and knowledge to look for the money you are looking for in Royal Q. And part of the knowledge is for you to attend meetings and training. It's as if that with the sponsor and the leaders, we are disturbing you. But no, from the knowledge, that is where you'll be taught on how this business works. Many people in our team today, they don't know about the robots. They always wait. Many people have even subscribed to a monthly signals, all right? They subscribe to it, whereby Royal Q has made everything sweet for us that, look, come and know about the robot. Know about the indicators. You don't need to look about the analysis of markets, support and resistance. Since the day I understood how the robot indicator works sincerely, I'm not looking for resistance and support again. I went deep to know how this robot works. And since the day I knew about the robot, I'm telling you the fact sincerely, I just play around with the robot. And there's no day I'm not making money. Why? Because for me to make this money, I gave my time and knowledge to seek for it. So if you're not using this tip, it's not going to help you. You will see that along the way, the business, you will get tired of the business, and your team member will start be discouraged. Some might even tell you, "Hey, return my money. I'm not interested." And so different words, because why? You yourself, that are the leader, you are not, you do not give yourself the time and the knowledge you need to discover to make sure you enjoy wealth in Royal Q forever. You see, Royal Q is a part of gold. It's a gold mine. But before a gold will shine, it will pass through hell. And the hell is for you to seek for knowledge on how the robot works. That is how you know the business. So, second tip on how to grow your business is to know the knowledge of the robot. First is to know about the business that, well, Royal Q business is for you to, the robot uses your exchange wallet, all right, to buy and sell for you. Now, having said that, the other part is for you to understand how the robot works. That is the major challenges. Imagine that you brought somebody to your business and you've already sweet-coated the person that this robot works, you make money per day, and the person enter your business and he realizes that he's not making money. How will you feel? No, how will you feel? You will not be happy. All right? You will not be happy. So that is why, as an investor in Royal Q, you need to find the knowledge on how the robot works. All right? So that is the major part that is the first stage of your business. And the third one is growth. Growth of your team. This is important. You see, these three tips is okay for you to succeed in Royal Q. That till you die, you make wealth. Not money, you make wealth. All right? All right? But it's a selfish business when only you are making the money. Sorry to say, me, I will say the truth. And when I say the truth, I will know that I'm free from what I want to impart. The most important thing is, after you know this robot and you know it, and you have a system, then you need to duplicate. You see, you have to duplicate. You have to duplicate. That duplicacy is what will attain you to the elite advisor that you are looking for, to the principal advisor that you're looking for, and to the global partner you are looking for. If you rush and build it, you will rush and fall. That's why Royal Q, they are very wise, that on monthly basis, we want to assess this, your business. How does it function? Is it that you are just using the robot to just play around? Are you growing people? Because if you're not growing people, they'll be discouraged. And when the robot expires, they will go and look for something else. And that is why many people, they run into Ponzi scheme again. But when you take your time to know the business, to know how the robot works, and you have the system that you have, that you have composed, that you have developed, and once you see that it's working well, and you pass it to another person, that is how the team grows. Before you know, people start coming to your place and wait till they do. What are you doing? Before you know, you start building a team, and you now pass over the same system that you have built. You are passing it over to somebody else, and before you know, your elite advisor will be more than the way the marketing plan is being issued to us. So we want to stop here. Let me welcome my leader, a great leader in the team of Dunia's team, to take up the teaching from where I stopped, so that it can impact us So by 10, we are concluding this program. All right. Thank you so much. Let me welcome a great teacher in our midst. I call him a mentor in terms of networking aspect. You know, he's a man that when he talks, he acts on it. And we have been seeing progress in the team. So let me welcome Mr. The Prince Muritala. God bless you. If you are here, thank you so much as you take over the stage. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, my great leader, my great sponsor. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And I want to start by saying I want to appreciate those who deserve the thanks. Somebody will definitely pinch you. Somebody will tell you about the business. And it doesn't matter who the person is. And that is your God sense. When things were so tough, when I never know where to kind of place my legs to any longer, when I don't know what to do about my life again, this guy came to my rescue. He narrated the business to me. He did not only told me about the business, he makes sure it was easy for me to get started. I can never thank him enough. It's no other person but Leader Samson. There's no way I can write the story of my life without you. Thank you so much. And I want to appreciate all other leaders on the call. I can see Leader OBM on the call. I can see Leader KK Success on the call. Thank you so much for the support. There's no way I can forget about you guys. There's no way I can forget about you guys. I can't forget. Thank you. God reward one of you. Now to the business of the day. Gentlemen, if you're on this tonight, let you know that you are in a business like your life. You are in business like your life. You are in a business that you can use to write the story of your life. And I want to let you know, every business that will take your life to the next level has a price to pay. Behind every success in life, there is always a price payment. Behind every success in life, there is always a price payment. If you are too big to pay a price, ladies and gentlemen, you are too big to be successful. Price payments can come in any form. Price payments can come in any form. It could come in a form of losing your money, losing your capital. It could come in a way of telling people about the business and people are not responding to you. It could come in any form. Now, when your challenges comes your way, how you see the challenges determines if you are going to move further forward or backward. Ability to see your challenges in the way you are supposed to see it. Every challenge in the road of success is always a toy, ladies and gentlemen. Every challenge in the road of success is always a toy. I don't know if you get me right. Try to listen to this very way. Every challenge in the road of success is always a toy. It comes your way to scare you away. How do you see your challenges when it comes? Do you see it as a way? Do you see it like a toy that cannot scare you away? Or did you see it as something that, did you see it like the end of life? How do you see your challenges matters? And do you know what makes your challenges a real lion? What really turned your real challenges that was supposed to be a toy, what really turned it to lion is when you lack knowledge of your business. Knowledge in every business is power. And that's supposed to be the foundation of your life in this business. That's supposed to be the foundation of this business. That was supposed to be the first achievement you can achieve in this business. Money in this business is not number one. If you have the knowledge, money will automatically overtake you. Money will automatically come to your way. A leader was talking. He said, until I do what it takes. That was when money had no option than to find itself into my account. Money is not what you work for. What you work for is knowledge. What you work for is your ability to do what it takes for money not to have an option than to find itself into your account. So number one thing about any business you lay your hands on is not the result. It's not the money. The result will come once you identify your responsibility. The result will come. Money will come. Your dreams will come to reality. But the most important thing you must identify, number one thing, is your responsibility. But ladies and gentlemen, you can never identify your responsibility without knowledge of the business. How do you understand the business? How do you seize the business? How do you understand it? What do you understand Royal Q to be? Once you are shown a business, you are introduced the business. You have been introduced to the business. You have joined the business. You have registered. You subscribe for the robots. What findings have you made about the business? Did you just base your business based on what they told you about it? If that is what you base your business on, ladies and gentlemen, you are not the right person to be in this business. You have to go far ahead of what you have been taught, ahead of what you have been taught, ahead of what you have been told. When you understand and you seize the business properly, nobody will motivate you. Nobody will tell you the next step of an action. Nobody will tell you to tell people about the business. Now, when you are making money in the business, you have no option than to share it with people. You are going to share it with people. I have someone right with me here in Ogbomoso today. That is when you understand the business. And I want to challenge every leaders on the call tonight. What type of leaders are you? And every one of us on the call tonight, learn from this. If you have joined this business or you have a single person in your team, you are already a leader, because your responsibility, one of the responsibility you have is to lead the person that you brought into the business. If you are not tutoring, if you are not mentoring, you are a fake leader. If you are not tutoring, you are not mentoring, nobody can approach you, you are a fake leader. I am talking about knowing the business, understanding the business. Now, when you understand the business, when you know the business, then know your why. Then know your why. Know the business, understand the business, know your why. Now, when you know your why, then to identify your responsibility to grow the business will never be a problem. The money will have no option that will find itself into your account. This is just the philosophy of business. Forget about maybe it's network marketing business or any business you've laid your hands on. If you don't understand the business, if you don't know the business, and you don't identify your responsibility in your business, there is no way you can excel in the business. If you rise, you will fall. And that is important, ladies and gentlemen. Royal Q is far beyond the way you take it. It is far beyond the way you take it. It is more than the way people take it. The foundation of the business, ladies and gentlemen, is trading. Every one of us must be trading and making money. Everybody in the team must be trading and making money. If you are a leader and none of your team members are trading and making money, then you are not building the business. You are not doing the business the right way you should do it. It is when every member, if you have one person and that person is making money, forget about it, you'll be four. You are making money, that person is making money, you are going to be four, because you are going to be forced to tell another person, and the person that is making money, that which is the second person you have, will be forced to talk to people, and that person will be forced to make money too. And before you know it, you'll be four. If you are four of you in your team and all of you, the four of you are making money, then you are going to be multiple. You will be 8 very soon, because you are making money. If you are making money, even if nobody, if you fail to tell anybody, people will ask you, "What are you doing?" Then you'll be forced to tell them. If you cannot talk and somebody approach you, won't you talk? You will definitely talk. Foundation of our business is trading. Foundation of our business is trading. And ladies and gentlemen, it is not only until you wait for anybody to tell you before you make some findings about the robots. Royal Q Robot is a friendly robot that every one of us can read and understand. The only person that can find it difficult to understand the robot is the person that cannot read. The app you have on your phone, the Royal Q app that you have on your phone, is enough for you as tutorial to know and understand how to make use of the robots. One of my team members this morning texted me and said, "Royal Q have taken my money away." I said, "Royal Q take money away." That language enough. That language alone really hurts me. Because even if you lose your money, it is not Royal Q that took your money. Even if you lose your money, even if you lose your capital, it is not Royal Q that took your money. Try to understand what you are doing. Royal Q only produce robots. It is your responsibility, your responsibility and my responsibility to identify how to make use of the robots. The robot is, we are only using the robot to trade cryptocurrency. So if one way or the other, you predicted and markets go against you, especially in future trade, you are the one who went to future trade. You discover you understand the principle of future. That was the reason why you are there. And if anything happens in the future, you should know in future you can lose money. But there's no way you can lose money in sports. If your understanding cannot take future yet, you can stay in sports where you can, if any, the worst scenario is for you to wait for some particular time when all coin rises again to give you a profit, and the robot will never ever sell your coin for you at loss. It will wait until the coin appreciated and meet your set, your target, as in your take profit settings, before it will sell off and give you your capital together with your profit. There's no way you can lose money until you decided to lose your money. If you cannot wait, the worst that could happen, the only thing that could happen if they delist the coin. If Binance or any crypto wallet you are using delist the coin, that is when you can decide to kind of sell off before and they are going to give us some notice before even they can delist any coin. And that is the reason why in our team we do shout, if you want to trade a coin, most especially in sport trade, try to trade a particular coin. You don't just go for every coin. We have that tutorial, we have that lessons. Some of us, some of the leaders dedicated their time in tutoring people. You hardly see some people in the meeting. If you are ready to teach someone and people you are ready to, you have devoted your time for are not available, what will you do? There's nothing you can do. So if you cannot read, then make yourself available for training. A leader said, if you don't want a black to be rich in life, and you have a secret for that black to be rich, you have the secret, but you cannot just use your mouth and tell the black the secret that he or she can use to become successful in life. Write the secret in the book and give the book to him. And he's going to live from the beginning of his life to the end of his life without opening the book, talk less of discovering the secret. That is the problem we black have. We cannot take our time to study. We cannot take our time to read. We cannot take our time to make a research. That is the problem we are facing. It took these people that created the robots a countless numbers of time before they could have a perfect robot. And today, it is now left to every one of us that are using the robot to find out how can the robot works for you. And that is the reason why meeting is important. Now, if you cannot read, some leaders are here ready to help you out and teach you and make sure they help you in understanding the robot. The only thing that is left for you is to make yourself available. Make yourself available. So that is important. So if you don't understand how to share the opportunity with people, some leaders are here. The only thing you need to do is to just invite someone, come and see something. Invite someone, come and see something. You don't have to tell that person's story. There's going to be a meeting tomorrow that I want you to attend. I'm telling you, you attend the meeting, you will never ever regret attending it. You are going to kind of pray for me if you attend the meeting. I will send a link to you. Please attend the meeting and you will see. Tell so many people like that, so many as you can. Invite them to the call. We are going to make ourselves available and explain the business on your behalf to those people. And before you know it, when they are ready to join, they join through you. These meetings are there for you to grow, to make success out of the business. So, ladies and gentlemen, try as much as possible to understand the purpose of God for your life, for being part of this business opportunity. Something happens to me since a guy has been calling me for almost a week now. He used to be a friend, a childhood friend. So he talks to me roughly. I talk to him very roughly too. Say, in Yoruba, please. Muri, kini problem na? Ìgbéraga ti wá wọ̀ lẹ́wù. Kini si ogana? When I want so you call me, so say kini ni. He was like calling me. Why didn't you pick my call? You didn't see my call. Do you know what I was calling you for? I said to him this afternoon, what are you calling me for? What do you want now? If I'm in the call or I'm available, I will pick your call. Why won't I pick your call? Picking your call is not a problem. But if I'm busy, what would you want me to do? You are very stupid. You are this, you are that. It's okay. What do you want? Where are you? I said, I'm so please. Okay, I'm coming. Guess what he does? He brought someone along with him, and that person is going to join the business on Monday unfailingly. I've been talking about the business, disseminating the information. Now somebody that's not even started at all is already they are bringing people. Why is he bringing that person to me? Because he knows I am in that business. And I've been talking about the business, and he knows I can never be in a business that will not give something good. So he said that person he brought was talking about online business. They are both riding Okada together. So he was now sharing. They are now sharing their testimonies about looking for, because they are growing older. They want to look for something else they can do. They have done so many types of online business that have took them away. They have lost a lot of money. He was now telling the man that there is a business somebody has been introducing to him for a very long time. It's a crypto business, and that guy is already making it in the business. And if he can be part of the business, he will not mind introducing the guy to him. And that was how the man said, he should introduce me to him. And one way or the other, they came today, and the guy said he's going to start the business on Monday. That he's ready to start the business. That he was going to join the business on Monday. So what are we talking about? There's one added in Yoruba that says, Aile soro, ibere ori buruku ni ati pari e. So if you are here on the call tonight, I want to encourage you. Value training. Try to learn your business. Try to understand the business. The first thing you do in every business is learning first. When you learn, most especially a business that is going nowhere, I don't know why we are rushing, why we are going, why we are running, going nowhere. You don't have to rush. Take a step at a time. A step at a time. The first thing is the knowledge of the business. The next thing is finding out your responsibility. The next thing is your reason. When the purpose is not known, the abuse is inevitable. When the purpose is not known, the abuse is inevitable. Did you join this business because you are hungry? Is that your only reason? You are hungry, right? Yeah, you can feed yourself with this business. Did you join this business because you want to kind of have a freedom, a lifetime freedom, where you are old and you continue to make money without working? What is your reason of being part of this business? This is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen. This is very, very important. If you have reasons, you will not bother. You can never be scared away with a simple challenge. Whatever that comes your way, you are going to crush it. Not even the marketing plan can scare you away. If the purpose is not known, the abuse is inevitable. We are on the road, on journey of success. The foundation of the business is trading. All other things that comes after that is an addition. Referral is an addition. Taking your step from quant to enlight advisor is an addition. Taking your step from enlight advisor to principal advisor is an addition. Taking a step to the last rank is an addition. It's an addition. There's no limit to where this robot can take you to. So, by the special grace of God, we are going to have our guest meeting tomorrow by 9 o'clock. If you're on the call tonight, I want to challenge you. Share the information, share the link to the meeting to those you know that respect you. People you know, everybody will have people that respect him or her. Share the opportunity with them, share the link with them. Let them come and listen to the information about the business. Let them come and listen to people that the business that the business is changing their lives. People are seriously out there searching for something that can change their lives. I registered someone. That person is a leader in network marketing business, and when he got started, it started like he wanted to kind of trade with the business, do this, do that. He wanted to trade. He said he gave himself a target that when he started making like the $5 in a day, he started talking to people, and later he said when he started making $10 in the business, he started talking to people about the business. Do you know what that person does? Last week he told me, he said he's ready to come and learn, and not only online. He said he wanted to understand the business. That I said it's okay, that I'm always ready for responsibility. That is who I am. If any members of my team is ready to kind of get knowledge about the business, I make myself available. People here can bear me witness. If any member of my team is here, you can bear me witness if I'm lying. I always make myself available for anybody that is ready to move in the business. I said to the guy, let me come and meet you. The guy lives in Kano. I said, I will come down to Kano and teach you the business. He said, no, leader, don't come. I will come down myself. I thought he was lying. Ladies and gentlemen, he landed in Ogbomoso in my hometown tonight. That was why I came late to the meeting. I took him to his hotel where he lodged before coming back home to join this meeting. He came only to learn. He was already making money. He has started registering people. He got 3 people registered day before yesterday. He's already registering people. He still wants to learn. Money is not his problem. It's not about the money. It's about he's seeing the business as an everlasting business that can take him to where he really wants to be in life. He's in a woman's show as we speak. So, what am I talking about? Whatever it costs you to search for knowledge about the business you are doing, you have to pay the price and do it. when it started paying you back, you will never remember it was the price you pay to learn the business that is paying you. And that is what business is all about. We are taking this business to the next level. We are going to get to the top, no matter the challenge, no matter what may be the experience. So far this business exists, we are going to get there. We are going to get to the top and become that last rank in the business. We are going to get there, no matter what, no matter the obstacle. So make sure tomorrow is a very great day for you. If you are in the meeting tomorrow and you don't have anybody listening like you are listening to the information about the business, then you are not yet doing the business. Make sure you have minimum of 2-3 people attending the meeting through you. And that is how you started growing in the business. You will not only make money by trading alone, you have the opportunity to make money through referral too. You make direct earnings, you make indirect earnings, you make money from people trading in your organization, and at the same time, when you grow and you become Enlightened Advisor, which is your next rank as a quant. If you are a quant, your next rank is Enlightened Advisor. If you become Enlightened Advisor with this new strategy, with this new marketing plan, that's where you say bye-bye to poverty. It is the beginning of success in your life. There is no way you can compare yourself with any civil servant as an Enlightened Advisor. I wish every one of us the best of luck. Thank you for having me. Good evening. You can come back on stage, my great sponsor. Thank you.
All right. Wow, this is a wonderful presentation and motivation that has already been gingering me to start my businesses this evening. Yes. So this is what we are talking about. The business has really been changing lives if you know what you are doing. All right, before I conclude today's meeting, let me welcome the OBM. If you are around, please can speak within 3 minutes. Then we just conclude the meeting. We are having just 5 minutes left. Thank you so much, Leader OBM. If you are there, please come over. Thank you.
Please try to unmute him.
Yes, I've done that. I've done that. Okay, Leader OBM, good evening, sir. Are you there?
Trying to wave his hand. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't want to kind of say anything.
All right, maybe he doesn't want to say anything because I've unmute him. All right, no problem. So I think today's meeting tonight would have inspired us to really see a clear vision on how Royal Q is now. In those days, Royal Q is for the lazy people, but now Royal Q is for those that can work the work and get the pay. We are now really doing the business. And with this stage, we can be able to educate our team members to know what they can do, to do their business without us, to do their business without even waiting for signal, to do their business as if it's their life. So I want to appreciate everyone for this business this evening. Tomorrow is our guest meeting. All right. You are welcome, my leader.
Yeah, sorry. I had to do some setting before I can unmute myself. I will thank you, leader Samson. Thank you, leader the Prince. Really, I'm really blessed, for coming to your meeting today. You really inspired me to do more. Like right now, what is Ed, Royal Q is now for everybody. You understand? Those of us leaders, that have slept before, especially those that, when they got to the top, they just decided to to relax. You know, you are taking money out of the system. RealQ now saw that maybe some people are not really helping the system, and they have to now re-strategize. They have to re-strategize and do what they did now, to help the business. And right now, RealQ, like network marketing, is actually for the little men. And if we are patient, like our leader said, and we build right, you are supposed to have the bot, you are supposed to trade, you are supposed to make money, and to teach other people how to do the same thing. And if you do that, all these little rudiments about network marketing, you need to do this with the system. Now we have a system to trading. You have a system, to networking. You trade, you make profit, you share the opportunity with people, whether they like it or not. If they don't join you, continue to make money. If they join you, make money together. You understand? And if you can make it like there's one thing I actually say, if you can make like between $5 to $20 in a day, translate that into what you can make in a month. If you make $20 in a day, you can actually that's almost ₦1 million. So forget about the bonus. The bonus will be an extra. So the only thing is just follow the system and teach other people to do same. And you in the next few months, few years, you'll be glad you do this. So RealQ has done what I call a reset. If you can do it 4 years ago, you can do it right now. So the thing is, let us share the opportunity and let us believe we can do it. Share the opportunity, let other people know about the opportunity. RealQ works. Just follow the system. We have the system. Just ask the person that brought you here. What the system? You have the system, you have the setting that anybody can start today and they will make it money. So RealQ is forever. RealQ is here to stay. It's only you. If you believe in yourself, you believe the opportunity, you'll be glad you did in years to come. Since I started RealQ, it's been one of the best decisions I've ever made. And they changed the system to save the business, because there are some people, they didn't build right. Let me just spill a lot of things. They didn't build right. But right now, there's no way you can game the system now. It's for hardworking people. You have to be hardworking. You have to learn. You have to attend meetings. And you have to just learn the system. And if you do that, the sky will always be the limit. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, leader KK Success. Thank you, leader The Prince. Thank you, Samson. God bless everybody. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, my leader. Before I conclude the meeting, I have my sponsor here. I'm just saying that he has joined. He went to keep himself down. He came to spy, but I've exposed him now. All right, let me welcome my sponsor that showed me the business opportunity. A great man, a man of visionaire. Let me welcome Leader KK Success to conclude the meeting for us. Let us hear him out to impart us with his knowledge. Thank you so much. Leader KK Success, you are welcome. Leader KK Success, are you there? Leader KK, are you there? Okay. I think maybe the network
you couldn't get the setting like I did there, the setting, maybe it's the first time I was coming.
Okay.
Maybe the setting. Yeah.
Okay. So no problem. I really want to appreciate everyone here this evening for joining the meeting. So tomorrow is our prospect meeting by this time, by 9 o'clock. So if you feel like to invite your guests here for them to come and listen to how the business work deep, I think we are going to grow together. All right. So thank you so much. Thank you, my leaders, for joining the meeting. And thank you to all the Billionaires team members, all the members entirely from Royal. God bless you. I believe you've gained one or two things from today's meeting. All right. Thank you so much. God bless you. If you know that you've missed the meeting from beginning, we are going to send the recording of the meeting to you to rewatch, to listen, to relearn and learn. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.